squats, 100 crunches, 100 bridges. That's the challenge we're going to be doing for 30 days. Let's get it. Wow, that was a challenge. I'd be lying to you if I told you that I did all 100 squats. That was the most challenging exercises out of the 3 that I was supposed to be doing. I only got to 75 squats, but the more I progress and keep doing this, I will get to 100. I know in the title it says 100 squats. My legs literally gave out. I literally couldn't do any more. I tried, and I keep trying, and I just couldn't get up to stand, and my legs were shivering, shaking. Was not too good for me to keep going, so I ended off with 75 squats. I was doing 10 reps for 10 sets. That was the goal. Unfortunately, I got to the 8th set, and I was only able to do 5 reps. To be honest, this is definitely going to be a big challenge, especially because I have to do physio and working a lot on my legs, where that's the main focus when I'm going to physio. I don't know how I'm going to operate when I go the next day, so we're going to see what I'm going to feel like tomorrow. So today is August 16th. By the time you guys see this video, it will be, a month from August 16th, so September 15th, September 16th. But anyways, I'll update you guys right now. I don't really know how I'm going to feel going to physio doing these leg focus workouts at home. But this is the challenge that I am taking on. I got to do this to help build my core strength and my leg strength. I can't just always depend on going to physio. So we're going for 30 days. This is day 1. My legs, back, and stomach are hurting. Well, I guess you can say it's sore. And we are still going to continue with day 2. We are not stopping until we get these 30 days done. And I am not going to be telling my therapist that I'm doing these 30-day challenge, because if I decide to tell my therapist that I'm on this 30-day challenge, she might not go as hard as when I go to physio. With that being said, let's get on with day 2. Definitely tougher than yesterday. I'm out of breath. But I got 77 squats in before my legs died out. It's an improvement. I don't know how it's going to go tomorrow. I have physio tomorrow, and it usually goes pretty hard in physio, and I usually drain out and get tired. So after my physio session, I'm going to have to do my 3rd day. I'll let you know how that goes. Yeah, I'm not too sure if I'll get 75 or 77 squats, especially because it doesn't go easy when I go to physio. She trains me pretty hard. And so hopefully I can get 80, hopefully tomorrow, or 85. Don't feel like doing this challenge today, but this is something that I signed up for myself, and I am not going to give up. I'm extremely tired from the physio. I did squats, did some hamstring curls, and I even did some walking. Right when I got back from physio, I literally passed out. So from 1:30 to 3:30, I had my lunch at 3:33. Right now, it is currently 5:06, and I am not giving up. We are going to continue doing this challenge. Let's get on with day 3. Wow, my hair's looking like a mess. Let me just fix it a little bit. My hairband's getting out of place. But anyways, with that being said, I got 97 squats in today. I do think the physio session did help me a slight bit, But with that being said, let's get on to day 4. Let's go! I just got 100 squats down. Let's go! Day 10 of completing this challenge. We're 1/3 of the way of completing this challenge. Squats are getting easier, but they are still difficult. Instead of doing 10 sets of 10, we are going to be doing 5 sets of 20. For the bridges, we're going to hold the bridges at the top for 3 seconds to get that burn. Day 11, feeling sleep deprived, got no sleep. But this is the challenge that I accepted, to go 30 days doing squats, crunches, and bridges. I did get some naps throughout the day, but with that being said, let's get on with day 11. So I am going to be adding leg raises, because when I'm doing crunches, I'm only targeting the upper part of my abs. The abs have the lower part, the upper part, and the obliques. Day 15, halfway down this challenge. I still think I need to challenge myself even more. So I am going to be adding 5 pounds to my squat. How I'm going to be doing this is I will be using some ankle weights. Probably have them on my shoulders to add more resistance while I'm squatting. So this is what it looks like. I'm not sure if it's going to stay on. All we can do is really try and see if it stays on. If it does stay on, I'm going to try and go for 4 sets of 25. Yeah, it didn't work out. We're going to try one more time. Harder than I thought. I thought it would actually go easier, but it didn't stick well. We're going to try this one more time. Second time around, I was able to get the 4 sets of 25. It did work out, but I'm not even sure if this is a safe way of doing it. I think the next time I'll put those ankle weights in like a backpack or something, just so I'm more on the safer side. Just now, I'm going to be using the resistance bands that I have in my bag to help assist me in aiding me to do a full crunch rather than doing those half crunches on my bed. The reason why I'm doing this challenge is not only to keep me accountable for doing something for 30 days, but this is to help get me to where I want to get to, and that's to walking and standing all on my own. Next exercise is an exercise that I asked my kinesiologist to help target my obliques. It's something that I really need to strengthen in order for me to stand upright all on my own. And she encourages me to do it. She does not know I'm doing this 30-day challenge. So we're going to attempt this for the very first time. I hope it goes well. We're going to start off with a lightweight. And then down the road, maybe my next session, I will go on with a heavier weight. That was not easy. That was scary. I was using 5 pounds and I almost fell. But we're going to continue doing this. I don't care how scary it was, how hard it was. We're going to strengthen these obliques. I was just looking at the video. I know it doesn't look the best, but it's a work in progress. Today, when I first attempted those oblique dips, I almost fell, and I'm not sure if it's because my legs were extremely exhausted after doing squats, or if my legs were just weak in general. So we're going to attempt to do the regular squats, but with just one hand on the chair, rather than having both my hands on the chair. This is definitely way more challenging than having both my hands on the chair, even with the weights on me. Having the one hand there, I have less balance, and it's something that I need to work on getting up. Having balance is something that I need to really work on in order for me to get up all on my own. I had to fall on the very last day doing those oblique dips, but I'm finally done. I got to do a lot of strength training for my legs and my obliques. As you guys saw, I just fell, so it tells you a lot how much I need to do a lot more strength training in general. I'm glad I was able to get on to the bed myself safely. If I had to get my mom to get me to my bed, she probably would have told me to stop working out. Days of doing squats, bridges, and crunches did pay off. I'm now able to stand all on my own. Although I'm not able to hold it there for so long, I'm able to get up on my own. Now, the bed to the floor is 50 centimeters, and when I'm on it, it's around 47 to 46 centimeters. I got my dad to measure it, and that is such a big accomplishment for me to get from not being able to stand, not being able to do anything, to now being able to stand. There still has to be a lot of strength training done in my legs and obliques. Now, strength training is going to be quite hard for me to do at home because strength training involves you having heavier weights, lower reps. Now, doing heavier weights is going to be quite hard to doing squats. I might have to use like a backpack and maybe put on some weights in the backpack that I had earlier in the video and squat that way. I think that's the only way I can do strength training for squats. Obliques, I'm just going to have to keep targeting my obliques and abs in order to get the strength in there. And eventually, I will have that center of gravity where I'm able to hold myself up there longer. This was definitely not an easy challenge, especially because I was doing this on top of physio and doing upper body workouts in my days. But hey, life's all about challenges, and this is definitely a challenge that I don't regret doing. I'm definitely going to do another one of these 30-day challenges, maybe biceps or triceps or chest next, because I like challenging myself. It's a good way to push yourself and go further. And so this is just the beginning of these challenges.